Well, hello there, Stacey Murphy here, and I just woke up. I'm in my PJs. I'm actually got my slippers on too. And I was coming out to my garden to harvest my morning smoothie, and I was thinking about you. I was thinking about what it might mean for you to have a garden, a small garden, any size garden that you could rely on for fresh food whenever you needed it. So here I am, it's morning. I just wake up, I roll out of bed, I come down to my garden before I even go into my kitchen. I just picked a little bit of beautiful Swiss chard here, and now I'm just going to grab a couple more things for my smoothie. And so I wish you guys could smell all this out here. So I'm just going to, as I go, I'm just going to harvest a couple things. So let's see over here, we got some kale. So I'll just grab a couple kale. No, I don't need many greens for my smoothie. And there's different types of kale. I've got another version of kale down here. Can you guys see this one? I'll pull it off and pick it up. So I've got this other version of kale, a different kind of kale. It's nice to get variety in your smoothie, right? Oh my gosh, I've also got celery sitting right here, so I'm just gonna pick it. I've got some purple celery, and I'll go back and I'll grab some regular celery in just a second. I also like to grab for my smoothies, I like to just pick little sprigs of herbs to throw in my smoothies. This is thyme, it's lemon thyme. I've got some, oh my gosh, I've got some oregano in here. So I'm just like picking little pieces. Like I just pull a little bit of oregano for my smoothie. Okay, so I got some chard, I got some kale. I do want more celery, so I'm going to bring you guys with me. So hang on one second here. Let's walk down here. And as I walk, like this is how easy it can be when you want fresh food for the day. You just come out. So I picked this. I'm going to reach over. Now I've got some, let's see if I can show you this. I've got some sorrel over here, which is nice and lemony. So I'm going to add that to my smoothie, which is nice and delicious. Let's see, where can I show you? There is some celery right in here. So I can just reach in. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've got some beautiful celery in here. If I move this leaf out of the way, you can kind of see it. So I've also got parsley right next to it. So I can grab a little bit of parsley. I can grab some of my celery. Oh my goodness. So I'm starting to get a nice bunch of greens that will be delicious in my smoothie. And I'm going to pick a couple more things. I also, oh my gosh, I've got weeds everywhere. One of my weeds is fennel. So basically, I'm going to throw that in there. So I'm just walking around and snipping. How easy is this? And I'm lucky I live in California, so I actually also have a lemon tree to throw in my smoothie. So really all I need beyond my greens and my lemon, I'll throw in some apple to sweeten it up just a little bit. I throw in a little bit of green apple, and then I like to throw in turmeric and ginger. So that's my morning smoothie. And I just wanted to show you how simple this can be as you go about your normal day. I don't have to worry about going to the grocery store. I just basically walk out my door at any moment. I grab whatever I want to cook for my meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. In the breakfast, I usually do a smoothie, and for lunch, I usually do a salad, and for dinner, I usually stir fry something. And so I just come out and I just grab things. I've even got onions in here that I can grab, and cilantro, and all the different herbs. And think about what this might do for you. And I would love it for you to have this source of fresh food in your life. The varieties that you can grow are so much more delicious when they're homegrown. It is this is the freshest, fastest food I know. You basically pick it and it's on your table in minutes and you get the maximum nutrient density. So I would love this for you. Think about the health and vitality that this would bring into your world and how simple it could be. And that's what I help people do in my Grow Your Own Vegetables class. And I help people from 6 different continents. So it doesn't matter where you live. I'm here in the desert, and I know how to grow in the desert. I've grown in Brooklyn. I've grown all over the world, hot and humid, you name it, mountainous, all the different styles of growing. And basically, in my courses, I don't just show you one way to grow. I show you why you grow the way you grow in different places of the world so that it doesn't matter where you live. You can move tomorrow and you're going to have all the tools you need to start a garden again, wherever you might move to. All right, that is what is available for you here today. I would love to be your guide. Go ahead and register for Grow Your Own Vegetables today. I would love to see you in class and love to see all of your fresh harvest photos.